Hello YouTube, this is Lumi Reviews, and today I'm recording a video again. I'm dumb. Okay, anyway, I want to talk about Nintendo controllers. You know, the things that you play with, you push D-pad or the control stick and you go around, and you hit the buttons and you do things. Those. The first controller is this, and as you can tell, this is a very real controller, and I have done absolutely no editing to put this in. Now, as you can see, it was the first controller to have a D-pad. It was very innovative. It was a new concept that people could walk around with a D-pad and do actions with others. And now every single controller since has had a D-pad, and that's pretty cool. Yeah. So, if you've ever wondered where that D-pad came from, look to the NES. That's where it came from. Now, the next controller I have is this, the SNES controller. Again, this was very innovative because of these L and R buttons. Now, no one had ever had trigger buttons before. Again, it's very innovative. Now, every single controller you will ever see has trigger buttons. Because they're very smart. You can push things with these buttons, and then you can just tap these. Your fingers are open. Very impressive, very good. Every single controller now has them. And it's awesome. I don't know what you'd do without them. Now, the next controller, again, as you can tell, I have done no editing whatsoever for this controller. This is the N64 controller. It was innovative. Again, it added analog sticks that no controller since then no controller had ever had analog sticks, and now you see it on every single controller. You'd use that to move around, or if you wanted, you could put your hand up here and play with the D-pad instead. Again, very innovative. Again! And there are 3 trigger buttons, which no controller since then has ever done whatsoever. Because look at it. It 3 handles. I mean, it's okay, I guess, but 3? That's it for the N64 controller. Now, this is the first non-innovative controller, the GameCube controller. It has analog sticks and C-sticks, sure, but Xbox already had the second stick. Everything has had a D-pad. Everything has 4 buttons. The N64 already had a 3rd trigger. Well, I guess I lied about not being great triggers then. And everything has trigger buttons. It's not innovative whatsoever. I'm sorry. I mean, this one's wireless. That's pretty cool, right? But it's not the one that most people use, and the Atari had wireless controllers. So that was not an innovative controller whatsoever. Now, the next controller is over there. So I'll be right back. The next controller, I know I repeated myself, but is this. Again, very innovative. Motion controls. Now, a lot of people started integrating motion controls into them, like Xbox. It has a Kinect sensor now, which is kinda, sorta. PlayStation, that weird glowy thing. Yeah. It wasn't the standard controller. And to have an analog stick, you'd have to plug in an add-on, nunchuck. Which you didn't actually need. You could just hold it like this and play like this. Or, like, for Wii Sports, you could do this. Wow, so sporty. Even though we all just did this. We did the best sports. Anyway, yes, very innovative. It came with wireless. You did not have to buy a better controller or anything like that. It already came wireless, but that's not very good since Xbox had already done that, PlayStation had already done that, everyone had already done it. And GameCube seemed to be the last wired controller thing. Also, one thing I forgot about the N64 is that there are add-ons. Not add-ons, but mods. Look at all of them. They're raining down. Yeah. I just decided to put that in because that would be fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, the next controller, as we all know, is this. Whoa, it's huge. It's a tablet, and it's not innovative at all. Seriously. Even though it might seem like it. The Sega Dreamcast already had a giant screen. Everyone already has 2 analog sticks. Everyone already has 2 triggers. Everyone already has a home button. The newer consoles have a TV button. Everything has a power button. Nothing innovative about it. Even though I admit it is really fun to play on. Like, you could lie back in your bed just playing it like this, and yeah. Well, I guess that is one thing you could say is innovative about it. The Dreamcast, you could not just lay back and play full games on it, but it had a screen, so it's not that innovative. Yeah. Anyway, to recap, there have been 6 consoles Nintendo has released, and only 2 have not have innovative controllers. Now that's pretty impressive. Like the Xbox and PS3. Well, the PlayStation when it first came out, that was innovative. It had true trigger buttons, and they've used that controller design ever since. But which means every single thing since has not been innovative. Same with Xbox. So, yeah. I guess you could say Nintendo is the creator Nintendo is the creator of innovative stuff. Except for 2. Anyway, that is going to be it for this time. If you like this video, dislike it, and don't subscribe. Most likely you'll unsubscribe. Good. Now, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Welcome back. I just wanted to thank Harry Westergaard for sending in the picture of the NES controller, and Time and Ponies for sending in the picture of all those N64 controllers. Thank you guys so much. You should go check out their channels. They're pretty awesome people. Harry Westergaard, he uploads Doctor Who stuff, and Time and Ponies... Crap, I haven't seen his videos in a while. I believe he uploads game stuff, though. Anyway. I also wanted to tell you that since winter break is over, I'm not going to be uploading as much. Even though I was uploading so much over the past Christmas break. 4 videos, maybe 5? So much, I know. Yeah, so I just wanted to tell you that just to make sure you know, and that you won't freak out if I'm not uploading as much. Even though there are only 3 people who watch me, and they don't even watch me, they're just subscribed. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.